To Club Dragon 7 Gaming. I am your host, Club Dragon, and today we're going to do Marvel Midnight Suns. Enemy help us. That's permission 2. So we got 2 revised permission. No. We'll start with this for the time being, just so I can get a rough idea of the game.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man? It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up and sail into my nanopolymer weave. You might want to get that looked at. Sure, why not?
Impressive.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this? Here we go.
Okay.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
Who's running the show here?
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly. Watch closely. I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
Okay.
Sleep it off.
What do you do?
This won't end well.
Nice. And then enter. I'll have to do that.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
Perhaps there's a bounty on Sorcerer Supremes? Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
By the will of the old gods.
Fair enough. Looks like you could use this.
You've done me a great favor.
Nope. Maybe. Nope. Where could I possibly send these stuff?
Prepare yourself. Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called... So, you want to be nasty about it then?
Okay, so not it's calling reinforcements left,
It
right, and
appears
center.
that I'm their central focus.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Just
Interesting.
take my leave.
details of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. I'm not interested.
Why is it not letting me? So let's take these two out.
You should have that examined.
Kill him.
That was really something.
And while you ponder Eros, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? I'm saving my energy till we need it. Getting it done any way we know how.
Is there a big rock nearby? No. That's annoying. Can't we just throw a big rock at him and just chuck it at two of them? Oh,
So, who wants to go first?
no superiority. Dealt with.
Take a quick call.
And yet I'm the one who's still single. If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Ooh, Scarlet Witch.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Whoa. Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Okay.
Still won't be enough, but you can try. Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Yeet. Anything else that could be? Nope, nothing else. Okay. So let's just.
That's the spirit.
Oh, I can redraw. Hey, look. Gimme. Ah, okay, what do you want to jabby? Suck it, let's jabby. Oh!
I know that wasn't your signature move. Move back!
Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so I have a rough idea. Move there. Ah, okay. Now we can have some fun.
This should be good.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Could. Yes, you could.
My movements.
So that takes care of that. To a degree.
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start the next turn with 4 cards. Do I blast that or do I blast that? Okay, so he's focusing Iron Man. Do I really want a jab? Let's get rid of redraw. New plan. Ooh, I don't want to do that. Sack it.
Whatever gets the job done.
Who's going after? Wha-bam.
Not bad. Not great, but
And okay, so he's going after me now. Okay, he's going after him. Okay. More reinforcements. Why?
Do you really believe that will
Wait.
be enough?
How do these guys just
Each
keep
enemy in
showing
a
up?
line.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the
No.
wards of protection.
Can I move over here? Move? No? Can you kind of move over here, please? Thank you.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms.
Shit.
We
No,
did
I
come all
shouldn't
the
have
way
done
here
that,
for
should
a
I?
fight.
I should have technically moved him.
Watch
Yeah, well.
and learn.
Fair enough.
Fuck it.
Love the effort.
Are you going to be able to? No, you're not. Okay. New plan.
Getting it done any way we know how. They won't know what hit them. Regroup at position Tango.
Ouch. Let me guess. Reinforcements. No.
You'll need
Excellent.
even greater numbers to defeat me.
We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes.
Die.
Doesn't it seem like this should be easy?
Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game, and I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
Oh, you did kind of deserve that one.
Be still.
God.
A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti! Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side. Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment...
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
You get me that character. Let's see what we can do. Let's make them green just for pure fun. Okay, fine. We'll make it red. Nope.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! That's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Blade just chilling on a pillow.
Now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dhampir. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dhampir.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, Chosen One.
Okay, let's have a walk around and hijack some stuff. I don't have anything for that yet. Can't expect too much by the looks of it till I advance a bit, but let's just see what I can pick up first.
This is which sign?
Okay. Let's just have a quick little nosy around. See if we can get some more knowledge. So nothing really of interest here apart from this is probably where you'll see Blade, because that looks like one of his cars. Actually no, it isn't. That's Allrider.
There are cracks in this wall.
Possibly punchable. I think we've run round enough now, I think, possibly. Nope. Can't do anything with that yet, okay. Let's talk to Nick.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know. The Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Okay, me want to wonder.
It's almost impossible to imagine the horror, the atrocities committed on these grounds all those years ago. Then again, we are less than 20 miles from Fenway Park.
Unfortunately, time is of the essence. Otherwise, I'd gladly offer to walk you through some of the more pivotal events that have changed the world since
So we need a key for that. Need a key for that. That gives me some form of knowledge. The moon.
Fascinating. What is this? Intriguing.
The star. Oh, that's inspectable.
That is something.
That gives me some knowledge. That gives me some stuff. Um.
1690s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the hunter's mother.
Resemblance dwindles when one is twisted by Chthon's power.
Whose power?
Chthon.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
Dr. Spooky.
Thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant. With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum.
Okay.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade.
Yeah? Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown glutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials that issue with the Zoning Commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
Cool.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being what? General Hellhole vibe?
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum.
Okay.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Hydro.
Arm Alpha in position.
Average Hydro goon.
No one's getting through.
One about.
Welcome to New York.
Okay.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Wait, one more. Could I? Oh. Hit it.
The will of the old gods.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Shucky shucky. Slashers kickback. Give hero cards in your hand +5 until played on. Oh, give me. Okay. Which now means if I kick this... Wait, oh no. If I... Do I hit this guy? Yes.
Watch closely.
So that works to a degree, which could then also, if I move Z, ooh, where am I more likely to place you? So I could move you. There's no valid targets in that area. Can I get it from the side? No. Can't even get it from there. Apply to... It's like multiple targets. Ooh. How about... Do we kill you? No, because I could do a knockback into you, actually. We'll kill this guy. That'll do. Do I want to do something crazy? No, because that chain's 2. So it would have to be you and you.
About time.
Do it.
Not looking good here. Leave some for the rest of us.
Let's end that for the time being. Let him hit him.
That wasn't very nice.
That was cruel.
They haven't given up yet.
Okay. Oh. That guy
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Who do I get to be? Let's see, do I move you over to here? Yes.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Where do I kick you off to? Could technically just kick you over there. Bye bye.
Watch and learn.
Well, that worked. Let's see. Slash. Draw one card, the next 2 applies. Okay. So let's do a knockback into you.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
And then, do I have enough ability to kill you? Oh, really? Wait, can I not move? Oh, I can't move him. You f***ing son of a bitch. Draw last 2 attack. No. Because I kind of want to do it so he moves into him, but it's not going to do it. Let's draw.
Exactly what I needed.
Suck it.
I am impressed.
Card play refunded. What? Wait, no way.
too weak for this fight.
Gotta love it.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
She's back.
Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lost.
That's not venom, that is literally Lilith demon version of venom.
Well,
okay.
They escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
I have no idea how the I'm gonna do this. Right. Let's draw one.
Should get the blood
pumping. Apply bleed chain 2. Let's see, what do we do here? Suck it.
Feeling strong today.
Huh. That could be bad. I wonder. Yeet.
They're mine.
Did you like it?
Watch me.
That's somehow managing to work. Do we have a... Do I make him bleed is a question, or do I not?
Impressive.
Card play refunded. Applies weak. Oh no. How do we go about doing this? This could work. Possible. Wait, is that within radius? No. You lucky bastard. What do I not want? Could do without that. Right, I need that. Forceful knockback in any direction, discard a random card. Ooh. So if I launch you over there, or launch you over there, now that would be funny. That'd be even more funnier.
Pain is angering.
We will end turn. Oh, okay, he's just removed the stun. Ow!
Nasty. Just nasty.
Evil bastard. Oh, he's got... Oh yeah, because I forgot he's bleeding as well.
This house belongs to Mother.
Not enough heroism.
And you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entry.
Can I get rid of that?
Savor your delicious brains. Are the
Do
rest
you
of your
have...
mother's children so chatty?
Right, so that clears them out. Thank you. Forceful knockback. Okay, let's see. What do we do with you? You know what? We'll launch you over there. You okay there, Venom? I kind of feel bad for you, dude. You are kind of getting your backside handed to you. I do have 2 card plays though. You inward. Oh, symbiote skinned it. Oh, I leveled up. Symbiote skin is active. Will bind the next hero that melee attacks him after the trigger. Okay. We will go for you're fine. You're roughly fine. You know what? We'll heal you. Just purely because I need to do that for pure fun. Die. And we eat.
No scampering away.
Uh-oh. You're alive.
Damn, this thing is
Ow. You bitch.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
Yeah, how'd you like that one, Venom?
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
surrender. Be eaten.
Give your
belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Where can I knock you back to? Oh, you know what? Sack it. Knockback.
I haven't felt this.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Sarge,
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Okay.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Hunter's Folly.
Not to be the nagging old lady that I told you not to push too hard.
Oh, okay, so it's telling me what is what then.
What is this? Curious. Ah, I see.
Let's just waltz. Temperance. There's 22 tarot cards, really? Oh, tarot cards. Oh. Ooh, shiny. Where's that lit up? Mossbane, mushroom. I'm just mainly just having like a waltz around. Like just to see if anything else has changed, so. Oh, there's no tarot card here. Hmm. Let's see. I know there's a statue that probably might be better going to. Which I think is it over here? No. Let's just see what's up over here actually as well. What's this? Gloss, essence, more gloss, essence.
Wow, you actually did go medieval on their associates.
Do I want to talk to Iron Man? Not yet. Do I want to have a nosy around a bit more? Yes. Yoink, yoink. Just if there's anything I've missed. What the f... oh. Yoink. Heart's Ease Common Masterwork. Right, so there's nothing necessarily over here to captivate the eye. I can't remember where the statue was. Because it wasn't over here, I don't think. No, it wasn't over here, I don't think it was anyway. I think it was while I was wandering around the other side of it. Wasn't that there? Was it over here? No. Terracotta here. The sun. Okay. So they just basically randomly placed a... Oh, here it is, but I'll check in a minute. Because I just want to make sure... Ah, here we go. Inspect. Okay, so I still can't inspect that just yet. Odd. Let's just walk. Does that take me up?
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse.
Okay, let's talk to
Hey, for
Tom.
what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time. Even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Suit?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Okay. Right. Ah, okay. Explore your room. Inspect the journal page closest to painting. The journal page, that's Sarah.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Ooh, what that? Inventory. Oh, Masterworks. Okay. Let's mail this up. Where is my journal?
You were all so happy then.
Why is it just a random dog? Inspect the journal page, the closet. Right, so I inspected the painting. I just need to do
There's
this.
enough room for my armor in this thing.
Why does that look so cool? And that doesn't. I don't know. Gimme. Okay, go to sleep.
They're everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Child.
Satan.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First
Then where's the
lesson you
goose?
ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I am sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later.
What's just been added to my inventory? Nothing there. Masterworks, they're kind of cool. Anything I can really use? Quest items. Okay. Oh.
Feeling good today, girl?
Hi, kiddo.
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Agami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams.
don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off.
Nice. Let's just do a quick run round everywhere and ensure that no stone is left.
That is something.
In a row. Order is probably important. Wait. You don't think the glyphs are... Ooh, tarot card. Tarot card. There we go. Right, tarot card of strength. Come back to that after. That room's safe.
Right? Hey, you.
Wait.
That explains so much. No wonder he's around.
Wait, wasn't the symbols on the floor around certain areas? Like, say for example, the doors. No, it wasn't that one. Wait, these statues have symbols. That just piqued my interest now.
Intriguing.
Summerland.
Interesting.
Which balls? Wait. Wanna see if there is any of them symbols anywhere. Cause will they rotate? Actually, is it if that's a puzzle to get the right glyphs, so see if I can find that symbol anywhere. I'm curious now. This has piqued my interest. Should be this way, shouldn't it? Because if they're in no ordinary order.
Fascinating.
5 symbols arranged in a row. The order is probably important. Okay. So that's a combination for something else afterwards. What the oh, that's where Iron Man is. I think no, it's not Iron. That's not Iron Man. That's either Strange or Blade. I can't remember his logo. Blade.
This is like a resort.
It's Strange. Any journals? Did you leave any journals around?
Oh, check out Blade making nice with a big gun.
Now, think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Okay, cool.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Okay, toxic.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from
Is there anything over here worth swiping? Not really.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one...
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul Venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the Sanctum may never be the same.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
So I got...
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Just this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time. Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Got more coil for me? Take a look. What do you think?
So, forceful knockback in any direction, discard one random card. Strike or do knockback. You know what I might do actually? I might. So, we already have 2 whips. 2 quick slashes. You know what? I might run that.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Right, let's go meet Blade. Expand. Okay. Heroes. What's the matter with you? You're fine as you are. No. Do I give you one more? Edit. Let us. You know what, I might keep him the way he is. Because it seems fine for the time being.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
Okay.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Let's see, Nico.
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Who else?
Robbie.
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sorta. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Who else?
Magic.
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anybody else?
I did probably know.
Nobody else.
Sure.
You sound like
Why
Alana.
did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to train.
Finally.
I want to know stuff.
Time's wasting, Hunter. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Do your thing. Hey. What's up?
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle, and decided to name her firstborn child the
The Hunter. Yes.
That is how I understand it.
Takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
Bob.
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter. But I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Have you
How
always
did
been?
you become a Dhampir?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not even asking how old he is.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Yeah, I ain't asking him how old he is.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if needed.
Hey, how you doing?
Quantum... what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're
I'm
finished.
doing alright.
There's a few
How about
things we
you?
should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Where did it come down? Find
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
I'm doing alright.
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light-years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic.
The gamma signature is completely inverted.
I've just started playing it today.
Nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum. What exactly is a central? C-E-N-T-R-A-L. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy, abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
I tend to like playing a different variety of games. Yeah, so I tend to like playing a different variety of games. Mainly at the moment, I've not really got one that I prefer to mainly play at the moment.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are...
Yeah. Pretty much so far.
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop down. Yeah, so pretty much Lilith returns. We wake as the hunter, and now we're trying to stop
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes
Lilith, basically.
in my wheelhouse. So we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Because I've not got the proper setup equipment yet.
Use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Set that into that. Can't set that into that. Can I set him into... that.
Weak, even for Hydra.
You don't look into anything properly. Oh. Oh, can't use that yet. Oh, can't use that one yet. Oh, can't use that. Oh, wait. Really, I can't perform that anymore. Just give me a minute, I'm just trying to figure this out. And I'm not exactly got. I've not got a proper actual setup, like, so I'm not playing on PC and stuff. This is directly from the game console at the moment, so that's how I'm currently streaming at the minute. So I don't actually have a proper setup to sort stuff out like pro Twitch channels.
I must have angered them.
They're almost here. Hold position.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Not through the app you can't, because I use the app for a chat. And also I'm currently streaming at the moment, so I'm mainly focusing on doing the gameplay then. Just a minute. Right, get that withdraw out. What's this gonna do?
Ought to make things interesting.
One, kill two. Kill three.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. Don't blink.
Not bad.
Target's moving.
They're mine.
They just don't know when to quit.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Quick slash, just head draw. Lifesteal, quick slash. Redraw. draw that. Don't want to get rid of that, actually, is a question. Don't want one step ahead, which is the issue. Right, that can take care of them too.
Your time has come. You are lucky to still be breathing.
They're displacing.
That's that dealt with.
It's all coming back to me.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her!
Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra protection to access the truck. Use the card to secure the artifact. Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Exactly what I needed.
Let's see. Do I chop over to here?
Triss?
Time to bleed.
Okay, what do I need to do with this? Get rid of that as a thing. Get rid of that.
I'm on it. Looking good, feeling good.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in the vicinity.
fate is sealed.
Nice move.
Should get the blood pumping.
Watch me. Leave some for the rest of us.
Time to get...
You are a force to be reckoned with.
I'm back! What are we gonna do? Time for the real.
Fear is temporary. I am forever.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalog.
Is that truly your best? No mercy for the servants of the Lord.
Let's make this guy go boom.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols. From the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
2-star rating on that. Ooh.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Let's do a nice save and return to the menu. Alright guys, this is all I've got time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, please remember to hit that follow button as well as the bell notification icon. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.